Oh yeah, webheads, how can you forget? It's Monday and it's time for you to vote for your favorite comic book cover of the week. Hey, all my webheads out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and fans, I am your host, Mike Spider Slayer, always helping you make decisions on what comic books to buy. And today, guys, I'm bringing you my 2021's top 10 comic book covers of the week. Fans, this is week number 8, and guys, this is the interactive video series where you, the fans, get to vote each week on which is your favorite comic book cover of the week based off of the top 10 I provide for you. And it doesn't stop there, guys. This series goes on all year long until we get to the end of the year, and you will have that final say on which comic book cover gets that all-important title of comic book cover of the year. So welcome back, everybody, and welcome to the new viewers. Hopefully you enjoy this series. So guys, before we get started, if you want to give some support, some love to Comic Book Corner 2.0, consider becoming a member of the channel. Just go onto my home screen, hit that join button, and it's greatly appreciated. And guys, I want to thank all of you who take the time to vote, support the channel, hit that subscription button, and hit that bell. So guys, let's get started, and we have to figure out who won week number 7. All right. So the winner of week number 7 was separated by only 3 votes from first to third place. But the winner that won by 1 vote wound up going to Thor issue 12, that reflection variant, whatever you want to call it, where we get to see Thor's face and we get to see Silver Surfer in Thor's helmet, the reflection of it. Such a gorgeous looking cover. This was close between TMNT Ronin issue 2 and that Spider-Woman issue 9 variant. Those separated first through third. So again, it shows you how close these competitions can be, and every vote matters. So enough of this jibber jabber. Let's get started with number 10, guys. The first one we're going to be talking about this week goes to Future State Suicide Squad issue 2. This is a cardstock variant cover. This one is done by Derek Chu. Now, if you got issue 1, we get to see, I guess, maybe some other characters on the other side. And in this one, we get to see which looks like some villains on the other side. So they're like connecting covers, I guess. And here we get to see like Black Manta and Cheetah on the cover. All the characters are rich in detail. It's got a very soft feel to it. I love the different, I guess, explosions in the background and whatnot, and them using their weapons. Pretty awesome looking cover. So if this one is your favorite, let's make sure you vote in the comments section below. Guys, don't forget, only 1 vote per person. And if you like someone else's vote, hey, that's great, but it's not going to count in the overall counting process. You have to, actually type in your vote in the comments section below. And again, if you don't like any of these covers that I provide here for you today, you can always write in your own nominee, and it could start to trend and overtake the other top 10. So always consider your own cover, okay? All right, so let's move on to number 9. And number 9 goes to a main cover. This is Black Cat. This is issue 3, Murtia Gracia cover. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if I said that name right. But anyway, I love this cover. The cover represents everything that's been going on in the Black Cat series with King in Black and whatnot, which is kind of cool. You get to see Felicia on the cover. You get to see Null. You get to see Spider-Man. You get to see Doctor Strange and Venom. And you just get to see all these little different types of panels and facial expressions on there, which is pretty cool. You don't always get to see that on a cover. It always focuses on one main cover. People could probably debate that maybe this is too busy of a cover, but nevertheless, I think it's a nice looking one. And if this one is your favorite, let's make sure you vote in the comment section below. All right, next, coming in at number 8. This one is pretty dark. This is the Department of Truth issue 6, Alan Qua exclusive variant B. This one is, man, it's got JFK's, like, I guess, like, limo in there, and it's got the lady in the red dress driving alongside him, and then we have this, I haven't kept up with the series, but we have this demon, this devil-like creature with these big claws and huge teeth looking down over him. It's just quite creepy, scary. Yeah, very demonic-like, but it's cool in that type of way, I guess. So if this one is your favorite, let's make sure we vote in the comment section below, guys. All right, next, coming in at number 7, this is another like black and white cover. This one goes to Batman Black and White. This is issue 3. This is the Carrie Rodolph Poison Ivy variant. So this one is cool. It kind of gives me this a little bit of an anime feel to it. I love the way Batman looks. I love his facial expression in this one. And then he's got Poison Ivy wrapped around him, which I think is badass. We get to just see her facial expression. Looks very evil. Her hair is not like just like normal hair though. It's almost like a jagged like a tree and whatnot, and you get to see the roots wrapped around him and everything. So a great looking cover. I love this one. This one was a standout for me. If this one is your favorite, let's vote. All right, so moving on to number 6, and I think a lot of Spawn fans are getting ready to jump on board the Spawn train, and even if you did read Spawn in the past, I think you're going to be excited. And this one goes to Spawn issue 315. This is the main cover, as it's going to have one of the characters in the Spawn universe series. This is She-Spawn. And this one is awesome because we get to see her here standing with that big ass gun straight up in the air, and we get to see all the dead soldiers in the background in their tanks and everything, and it's like she's actually shooting one as you're looking at this cover, which is cool, man. It doesn't look like she takes anything from anybody. My only gripe about this one is I know what they were trying to do was try to focus on the background here of everything that she did, but it took away from the, I guess, the details of the character, and maybe they could have done a little bit closer up with her, right? So that's my opinion there, but still, just an awesome looking cover anyway, and she's got her foot on another soldier's neck, so that's cool. So again, this one is the main cover of Spawn issue 315. All right, so coming in at number 5, this one is Something is Killing the Children, issue 15. This is a Pastime exclusive Sanchez variant. So this is an exclusive, but nevertheless, it's one of the variants that is coming out when it comes to this actual series, and it's just it's a showstopper for me, man. We get to see Erica Slaughter. Her back is against the wall, and she's looking at the reader here with those green eyes, you know, and those are the ones that, those eyes really draw the attention to you to look at her, and she means business. We get to see the bandana wrapped around her with those infamous, like, teeth around in the bandana as well, and it looks like she just has done some battle because she's obviously got blood splatter all over her. Really nice looking cover. If this one is your favorite, let's go ahead and vote. All right, so moving on to number 4. This one goes to Symbiote Spider-Man. This is King in Black issue 4, the 1 in 25 Nakayama variant. This one is neat because we get to see Symbiote Spider-Man in a black suit, or it is Symbiotic Spider-Man. Looks like he's getting possessed by maybe another symbiote. I don't know, but I love how it's like it focuses in on Spider-Man there, and it's blurred out all around the edges, so it makes you really focus on that character, especially with that red background in there. It makes the character really pop. So I thought this one was awesome, and him fighting off all those symbiote tendrils is pretty cool too. So if this one is your favorite, let's make sure you vote. All right, so now we're getting closer to number 1, and we're in our top 3, and the number 3 goes to X-Men issue 18, another David Nakayama variant, and this one is has Storm on the cover, and this one is really nice as we get to see a point of view from Storm from beneath her, and it looks like almost like you did battle against Storm and she kicked your ass and you're lying on the ground and she's like, all right, I'm getting ready to zap you to unconsciousness now. You get to see all her eyes lit up, her hair's all up, and she's getting ready to shock you. Love the details that go into her anatomy and her cape and just her outfit, and everything about it looks so good. If this one is your favorite, webheads, let's make sure you vote. All right, next, coming in at number 2. This one goes to Marvel Voices Legacy Issue 1. This is done by Gabriel Del Otto, variant A. So this one is pretty badass as we get to see Miles Morales, Spider-Man, which he's on some kind of ledge or building or whatnot, and you get to see, obviously, he's blended in with the nighttime. We get to see the moon in the background, but the detail of the moon is just exquisite. It's like it's like you're looking at a telescope, you know, with it, and then the details of the costume are really good, and the lining of the webbing on the costume is great. We get to see kind of like this shiny film on the costume too. So realistic. Love this cover. If this one is your favorite, let's make sure you vote. And then last but not least, coming in at number 1, webheads, this one goes to Wolverine. This is issue 10. This is the Ryan Brown variant B. They make a main cover with this as well, where it's a cover A with the logo on it. But this is one of those covers where you appreciate the version where it's just the focus is on Wolverine here. And if you look at the details of Wolverine's face, it is absolutely amazing. He's got that close up. He's got his teeth all, you know, grinding together. You get to see the saliva, the spit off the side, and you get to see his canines, the wrinkles in his costume, just everything to that little minute detail. You get to see it there. You get to see how strong he actually is. Of course, you get to see the claws, and you get to see a fiery explosion in the background. Wolverine is pissed off here. So I love this cover. If this one is your favorite, make sure you vote in that comment section below. And there you have it, webheads. There are my top 10 comic book covers of the week. Once again, I want to hear which one is your favorite. And guys, if you like this video, like I said, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. And I'll leave you more content right here to check out. And until next time, guys, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. And thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye.